guys are ready for round of 8 action for the Donut Box Cup Series at Martinsville coming up next. Again, welcoming you high above in the meandyourmom.com blimp cam. Getting ready for tonight's event here at Martinsville. Keeping it heavy metal here because it's getting intense. We are getting down in the thick of it to the end of the inaugural season. Bring the music down just a touch. We are getting close to the end of the inaugural season of the Donut Box Cup Series. Again, catching every Cup Series race here live right here on twitch.tv. I am Tom Torrey, a.k.a. the Horse Boat. Hopefully you found us here tonight, as I know we have been away for some time. But again, take a look at our schedule as we get into the thick of it. January to the down and dirty to the end. Again, Martinsville Speedway here tonight. Talladega, 100 laps next week. Chicagoland, 2 weeks from tonight. And to end it all, January 27th, Homestead, Miami for 135 laps. Right here on January 27th. So again, enough about the schedule, Tom. Enough about the goddamn schedule. Take a look at the points. Again, right now, Matt Fleming has a 14-point lead over Jesse Becker. Josh Larson, Thomas Meeks, Travis Stroney is your top 5 with points. And then William Robbins, Landon Bednarz, Brandon Meyer, Alex Tilley, and Andy Lewis. But Tom, doesn't make any fucking sense. Give me the playoffs. Give me the cut. Who's below the cut? All right, you got it. Above the cut right now as we enter round 2 here tonight. For the Final Four, Matt Fleming, 30 points to the good. Alex Tilley, 17. Josh Larson, 16. And Jesse Becker up inside the top 4. Again, there's going to be 2 more races here after this one to determine who our Championship 4 is. And then they go into a final Championship 4 race at Homestead, January 27th. So take a look there to see if your favorite driver is there or not, because we are about set for qualifying. Again, thank you for joining me tonight. I know we are balls deep towards the end of the year for Donut Box, but we are having a good time regardless. Got to step it up. So practice is over. We are going to get into some qualifying here in just a moment. Again, Monday night. Hopefully y'all are here having a great one. I know I am. All right, we'll bring that down. You give that a little bit. Give us a little bit of substance there with some soundage as we get ready for our first big dog on the track And that's the Witch Frozen Yogurt of Alex Tilley. Looks like he's going to re-rack and get back. Let's look at another driver. Again, another Independence Motorsports driver, Travis Stroney. Going to give it the first team ho here around Martinsville. The key thing here tonight is to stay clean and to keep it gritty. This will be lap 1 for Travis. Again, getting into the entrance and exit, getting into that mojo, the rhythm. That is the paperclip of Martinsville. And staying in that rhythm. Once you get knocked out of it, it's so hard to regain it. 1956, lap number 1 for Travis, currently putting him on the pole. 1981 of Justin Bell in second, right meow. Takes that a little hard. You see a little smoke coming out. Getting a little wiggly coming out of 4. Lap 2 gonna be not as good. 1953, that's what it's gonna be right now, or 1956. But coming in 1953 is gonna be the 13 of Alex Tilley, who's now your fastest qualifier, and he says, fuck it. He's gonna show you his latest Ken Block tribute. Another guy we like here at Casa de la Horse Boat. You have the 5 of William Robbins that just put up a 1969. Third fastest here so far. And he's doing just fine. Pleasure race with him the other night. We had a little fun run. Hell of a good time. Great guy to hang out with. So, third is what's going to be William Robbins with a 1969. Ryan Robertson, 1996, 6th fastest so far. Here's his second lap coming around turn 4. That AAA Insurance Ford Mustang. Going to put a 1972, good enough for 4th. So 3 spots out of the top 5 owned by Independence Motorsports. Alex Tilley, your pole sitter currently. Brandon Meyer, the 4th edition of that team. Lap number 1 for Brandon Meyer, getting a lot of TV time here tonight. Oh, we got Josh Larson out here for lap number 1. Going to be a 1954, good enough for 2nd right now, knocking Travis Stroney back in spot. Round 3 and 4, can he make it any better? 1954, just the beginning. The man with the surgical hands, 1950, and he has the pole. Surgery be damned. He is your pole sitter here tonight. Brandon Meyer says, no, hold my beer. Hold my beer, cream soda, root beer, whatever you want to call it. He just took it down with a 1949. So Independence Motorsports out in full force tonight. And Flagship Motorsports, Justin Bell looks like the newest addition to that team, making it a soiree of sorts in the top 10. Here's Christian Taylor in the 96. Looks like he's lollipopping it around the track, but I don't know if he is or not. Yeah, Martinsville is a tough track, and it, even if you start from the front, it doesn't grant you the privilege to avoid the wrecks. Chris Taylor, 2047, lap number 1, good enough for 9th. And Shirley mid-pack, back of the field, and that's a death wish. But if you're in the front, Brandon Meyer, again, your front runner. Thomas Meeks, 1958, good enough for 5th. Christian Taylor, 1983, good enough for 9th. The 55 Wheels America machine here, cracking the top 5 here tonight. Trying to do it a little bit better, doing it well. 1967, not good enough. 5th place is where he'll begin. But again, being up front doesn't always dictate, guarantee. And also, if you're a couple laps down here, that doesn't mean anything. you can get it back in a heartbeat, and good things can go your way. Let's chat with a couple drivers here before we get ready to go. Brandon Meyer, you got a copy? Brandon Meyer going once. Going twice, 3 times a lady.
I'm here.
Oh, Brandon Meyer's here. Brandon, how are you, sir?
I'm doing good.
Right now, you are the pole sitter with the 1949. How you feel about Martinsville?
I don't know, honestly. We'll see how it goes. I just want to survive the first corner.
Yeah, that is going to be the big part here tonight. Again, you have a fast repair, am I correct?
I do not know. Let me look. Yes, one fast repair tonight.
Yeah, I believe you do. Watching Jesse Becker here, currently qualified 4th. He may thread that pole here. Sitting right here just a moment, Brandon. But looks like Independence Motorsports here tonight have come to play, and they are ready to go.
Yeah, hopefully we can. Hopefully the team can put together something tonight and finish on top. I know we don't have to deal with darkness tonight because there are lights here.
Yeah, thank God for that, Brandon. Looks like you will be the pole sitter here, as long as Matthew Fleming, Tyler Smith, or Stephen Gurley doesn't knock you off. Looks like you're going to be good to go. Congratulations, brother.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, qualifying is not over just yet, but Brandon Meyer looks like to be the pole sitter for the moment. See if we can get somebody else while we're waiting. Matthew Fleming might come and knock him off. So let's take a watch, shall we? If qualifying isn't over, I might have Joe bucked him. I might have spoke too soon. Josh Larson, Alex Tilley, and Brandon Meyer all within 200th of a second. Matthew Fleming's first lap is a 19:54. Lap number 2. Coming out 3 and 4, nice and smooth like butter. No wiggle, no jiggle, just grip. Getting a 19:44, and he is your pole sitter. And I bucked him. I Joe bucked him. Matthew Fleming coming in late. Letting you know the king has arrived. Lay out the carpet, pish posh. What of it? He is your current pole sitter. Brandon Meyer will be on the outside of the pole. I knew when Matt Fleming, as soon as I looked over, saw him there, I said, bad news. Just fucked Brandon Meyer. Oh, well, you live and you learn. Matthew Fleming, how are you? Uh-oh, I can't hear him.
No, I'm sorry.
Hold on, let me turn you up. I can't hear you at all. Hold on. How about now? Talk to me.
Can you hear me?
Barely, but how are you?
Well, I'm doing really good. I got a new PC, so not everything's actually clicking, so I do apologize.
No, that's all right. On the pole here tonight, looks like nobody's going to take your spot away. I was talking to Brandon before you got on the track, and I was like, hey, looks like you're going to be the pole sitter. Apparently not. Fleming's like, hold my beer. The points leader shows up, rolls out the red carpet, lays down a good lap. Seems like you're pretty good here at this Martinsville track.
It's kind of iffy. It's a 50-50. So starting up front is obviously a good start. So hopefully we'll be able to keep it up there.
Well, I wish you the best of luck, and hopefully you get your stuff in order there with that new PC.
Thanks, buddy.
You are welcome. Again, Donut Box Cup Series here for the month of January. At the end of this program tonight, we'll have a special showing of what's to come here in February from the Gears Racing League. The word is out. We are moving to Monday nights for the Cup Series. and Tuesday nights for the Sprocket Series. All Cup races will be right here on Casa de la Horse Boat. We'll talk about the Donut Box Cup Series and what we're going to do here going forward. I know we've been in discussions, and that's going to keep going forward. But right now, Donut Box Cup Series action in the house. Again, 200 laps at Martinsville. Cautions or stages, I should say, at lap 50 and at lap 110. You should get about 60 laps out of a fuel tank. And even more out of those tires. Again, these next-gen cars don't have the grip, but you want the grip. And you need the grip. What can grip do for you? So on the front and on the pole, number 8 of Matthew Fleming in the house. Outside of him is going to be the 71 of Brandon Meyer. Row 2, you're going to have the 51 of Josh Larson and the 13 of Alex Tilley. In row 3, you're going to have the 97 of Jesse Becker and the 14 of Travis Stroney. In row 4, you're going to have the 55 of Thomas Meeks III and the 5 of William Robbins. In row 5, you're going to have the 66 of Ryan Robertson, and on the outside of him, the 7 of Justin Bell. In row 6, you're going to have the 96 of Christian Taylor and the 33 of Ben Madden. In row 7, you have the 07 of Ivan Deschamps and the 29 of Stephen Gurley Jr. And starting in the caboose, you have the 23 of Tyler Smith. Again, it's been a crazy 2 weeks off. But we're here, we're managing it. And it looks like Meyer is going to have to start from pit road. So that changes things a little bit. Again, 200 laps here at Martinsville. With stages at lap 50 and at lap 110 with a fuel load of 60 laps, roughly. Again, I am Tom Torrey on the call here tonight. Been calling the action all season for the Donut Box Cup Series. It's been a great ride. Bugaboo said, let's go 96 and 97. Christian, your wife is cheering you on. Stephen Gurley says not feeling 100%, and his paint scheme isn't working, but that's all right. He's here. He's ready to go. Matthew Fleming ready to lead us down and get us started to go green flag racing here at Martinsville for round 2, the round of 8 for the Donut Box Cup Series. Alex Tilley off and running. Matt Fleming side by side. 2 by 2 to 1 and 2 to 3 and 4. And it looks like they're going to give Tilley that lap. Fleming was close. Tilley now letting Fleming go by so he can get that preferred line. Teammate looking. Looks like we'll let him in. Fleming, Larson, Tilley, Stroney, and Becker, your top 5. Robbins, Meeks, Bell, Madden, and Robertson rounding out your top 10. A little crazy here, back here so far. Oh, Christian getting a little wobbly. Hanging on there. See some smoke already with some brakes locking up. Looks like Justin Bell. Like up and out of the way. Oh, and Bell!
Caution, yellow flag.
Takes the 66 of Robertson to the cleaners. And around she goes for caution number 1. That was quick. That was quick, if you do say so myself. Back that ass up and see what we can see on the Donut Box Cup Series Instant Replay powered by BeInYourMom.com. All right, let's go to the blimp cam. Let's see what we got here for Mr. Bale. Watching it real time first. Yeah, just a late effort on the brake. Just a late effort on the brake. About nothing more. Not much more other than that. Oh yeah, you can see him slamming on the brakes. He was trying to stop. He knew he went too hard in the paint. He just couldn't do it. Listen to the sights and sounds of a Justin Bell. Oh, banging on the back door of the 55, his teammate. Yeah, dropping back. Yeah, he tried to just, yeah. Giving him the pain. And that'll happen. Ryan Robertson all too often seems to be on the receiving end of that. And as comical as it sounds, it is probably a little bit more than frustrating now if you're a betting man. Matthew Fleming out front, Josh Larson, Alex Tilley, Travis Stroney, and Jesse Becker, your top 5. Again, it feels like we just got started with Donut Box here early in September. Have ridden that all the way through here into January, almost to the home stretch. Folks, don't worry. With Donut Box, hopefully we'll figure something out where I'm a part of it in some capacity. Love Donut Box. These guys are great guys and gals over here at Donut Box. Matthew Fleming now to lead us down to get back at it yet again. The 8 has control in the Geico restart zone. We are back to green flag racing here at Martinsville. Like Stephen Gurley hitting the inside wall, coming out of 2. No caution, everybody is staying green. Fleming, Stroney, Larson, Tilley, and Becker. This here right now is a battle for 6. Oh, brakes are locking up. Cheeks are getting clenched. Get sideways action in the back.
Motion, yellow flag.
Ben Madden is around. Let's back it up, see what we got here. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Let's see what happened up here. Oh, looks like the 96 made a love connection. Let's see who looks like, I think with the 33. Yeah, looks like that's what happened here. Going down to the inside. Oh, yeah. Connecting. Robertson just, he did hit him. Gets involved just a little bit, but enough to go around. We were already having action a lap before with the 29. Getting the peace symbol. Let's back that up to the 29, because we're actually not that far away from what happened to him. See what transpired here. Yeah, there we go. Coming out of 2, just got a little, whoa, yeah. Didn't get that grip. Didn't get the grip. And that's what happens when you party naked. Caution number 2. And it is a parking lot right now. though, that the incidences in this race so far have not been threatening as far as getting somebody knocked out of the race. It's more or less just somebody making a little mistake and everybody catching themselves and nobody else really doing damage or getting involved. Robertson, the 66 machine, getting involved in that just a tidbit. And it looks like they're going to re-rack here and get back at it. Looks like Matthew Fleming and Travis Stroney row 1. Josh Larson, Alex Tilley row 2. Jesse Becker, Thomas Meeks row 3. Justin Bell and William Robbins row 4. Tyler Smith with Christian Taylor row 5. And rounding out your top 10, pace car is in as they enter 3 and 4. The 8 car there, Oasis Chevrolet, has control in the Geico restart zone. And green flag racing resumes. And 16 laps in of 200. Lap 50 will be the stage 1 ending. Oh, Justin Bell does not know his braking points, ladies and gentlemen. He is coming in here like a fucking weapon.
Yellow flag.
And has really done a number here so far. This is 2 wrecks for this guy. I give everybody shit equally, so get mad if you want, but he just rammed that guy's ass. And then proceeds to take himself out going into 3 and 4. I mean, it's just a bad look. Just a bad look. Back that up one more time. Again, patience and braking points. I'd rather be getting passed because I'm too cautious early on than to do that. You, sir, are a little bit of a weapon here tonight. Just calling it like I see it. And that's just being real. Again, next week, much anticipated race. Maybe race of the year, question mark. Race of the year being Talladega. And Talladega is one of those tracks. That heightened sense of just intensity. Anybody's got a shot there. Anybody. That's why I like that. I know some of these tracks, a lot of these guys are skilled. They're really good at it. Some of these guys that come to these tracks that don't know these tracks or don't like these tracks tend to be more of a liability than like a competitor. So with a track that everybody can kind of get in on, it makes it a little bit more interesting for sure. Take a quick 30 seconds here as we get ready to go back green flag racing. All right, pace car is off. With the 8 car having control in the Geico restart zone. We are back at it right here for the Donut Box Cup Series at Martinsville. What is up, Del Rob? Happy New Year. Stroney and Fleming side by side Oh, Meeks. Something happened. Oh, we got action all over the place. Josh Larson didn't hesitate. He is now out in front. Jesse Becker right behind him, and that was crazy. Again, folks, these are humans driving the car, and there is risk and a chance of mistake at every turn. But Josh Larson right now is your current leader. We are approaching 25 laps to stage 1. Oh, see some slippage from Travis Stroney. They're not getting the grip he needs. Let's ride on board with Christian Taylor and see what the hell he's doing. Oh, Stephen Gurley, William Robbins making best friends on the front stretch wall. You saw it here live on the dash cam of Christian Taylor. Oh my God, is this what it's gonna be? I fucking hope not. Oh my God. Let's back that ass up and see what we can see in the Donut Box Cup Series instant replay powered by meandyourmom.com. Yeah, it looks like Stephen Gurley. Not one of his best tracks here, but we're going to break it down here for you while we are together and waiting for them to go back to green flag racing. Let's take a peek at them cheeks. Just slip. Oh, hits the wall. A little bit of netcode just sucks William Robbins in. Oh, shit. Oh, teammates. Teammate on teammate on teammate action. That is brutal. And then Stephen Gurley just keeps on going. So let's back that up one more time. Again, really, if you're William Robbins, you're not even thinking about this. He hits the wall there. He can avoid it. Here we go. Coming into 3 and 4. He's got a good line. Nice and smooth. Steve Gurley's like, hey, man, there's the wall. You want to see it? And he's like, no. He's like, yeah, you're going to go anyway. And William Robbins meets to head down. And then Thomas Meeks and Justin Bell, which are the Five's teammates, find out what his car tastes like. And that was the Donut Box Cup Series instant replay, backing that ass up since 1985. Josh Larson out in front, Jesse Becker, Alex Tilley, Travis Stroney, Matthew Fleming, your top 5 currently. We've had a lot of cautions here tonight. I've got a child in the background who thinks he's a monster of some sort. That is amazing. Love the imagination that my kids bring to the table. All right, turn down this music. Let's get back at it, shall we? Josh Larson, the 51 black car with red trim. In control in the Geico restart zone. Jesse Becker to the outside of him. Tilley and Stroney in row number 2 behind him. Here we go, back at it yet again. Oh, left hook! Taking Alex Tilley is the 97 of Jesse Becker. What the fuck is going on? It's gonna be one of them nights, man. Oh, god damn it. Let's back it up. See if we can see with that replay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, you're like, the broadcast could be a little bit more positive. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been through a few of these races at Martinsville. It is either good or it is bad. 97's like, you thought those crashes sucked? Hold my beer. Money shift. Oh. And Tilly's like, yo, that's pretty good. Sure, the 13 is impressed by the 97 skills right there, and I give both those drivers a lot of shit. Have a lot of respect for them. But I gotta talk a little bit of stuff. Because they're entertaining us, but not for the reasons that they should be. Tilly, let's ride on board. They get all amped. Tilly's like, yeah, let's go. All right, here we go. And oh, geez. Oh, man. That beautiful 13 car in the 97, the new paint scheme for them tonight. Getting a little scratched up. That's going to have to buff out. It is one of them races, folks. Martinsville at its finest. We're still having fun. But holy shit, will someone throw a pie already? You guys are lucky I do not drink on Monday night. Maybe I should start. Quickie caution, it is Larson and Stroney set to kick it back off right. Meow.
Green, green, green.
Zone, here we go. Watch out for that 66 and Ryan Robertson sneaking up there into the top 5 now in 4th. Everybody should be playing nice with what has transpired here so far from what we've seen. The hope is everybody gives each other a little bit of space. It's still early in this race. We're not even through stage 1 yet. So again, Travis Stroney now your new leader out in front in that T-Stros 14 Ford Mustang. Going to be doing all he can to hold on to it. 12 laps to go. Oh, Taylor. Pushing it real good, high side. And allow Fleming to go around and Robertson to complete the pass. Stroney, Larson, Robertson, Fleming, and Taylor, your top 5. 66 all over that back door of the 51. All getting that grip out of the corner. You get that, you're going to be all right. But the thing with the next gen car, at least that's from what I've heard, it's so hard to oh, it smacks the wall right off of the right rear. You see that to be a little bit of a problem there for the 66. No matter. Josh Larson creeping up now. Like that uncle at a holiday party you don't want to see. They're like, hey, buddy. All them politics today. Who'd you vote for? Yeah, I'm not getting into that conversation. Uncle Joe. Walk away. Nevertheless, Matthew Fleming much cooler than that. In the top 3 right now. Again, Travis Stroney, Josh Larson, Matthew Fleming, Christian Taylor, and Brandon Meyer, your top 5 currently with Ben Madden, Tyler Smith, Thomas Meeks, William Robbins, and Stephen Gurley Jr. rounding out your top 10. Ryan Robertson after that hit against the wall. He's taking a back seat. Ivan Deschamps now getting lapped in the 07. Courtesy and sportsmanship, the name of his game. And drivers are appreciative of that. Getting inside 5 laps to go. Independence Motorsports coming to play here in the second round. In the opening of the second round of the playoffs. Again, round of 8. Travis Stroney in the thick of it. Having a phenomenal season. I can't even say it right, but whatever. A wonderful season. Bringing home a win. Lights be damned. He won the damn thing. Moving forward into the second round. Out in front, leading us down. For the final laps of stage 1. Good green flag run for these guys. I'm sure they're going to be bummed that they're going to have to get the caution flag out again. These guys have been doing so good so far. Got a few hiccups early on. But Independence Motorsports, they've gotten tripped up a little bit, but the 14 of Travis Stroney says, I got you, boo. Coming out of the turn 4 at Martinsville, he is your stage 1 winner.
Caution, yellow flag.
Again, Travis Stroney, Josh Larson, Matthew Fleming, Christian Taylor, Brandon Meyer, your top 5. See if we get a quick convo with Travis Stroney. Travis, you got a copy?
Copy.
Holy shit, that was loud. Travis, winning stage 1 I know was important for you.
Massive.
How do you feel here at Martinsville? You think you got a winning car here tonight?
I got a fast car. I don't know if it's a winning car. I mean, I don't think the car really matters. I just think it all matters about the driver. And nerves are high. I feel like I just got away with highway robbery right there. So we'll see what happens the rest of the race.
Stage win is a stage win is a win is a win. You would know from a couple weeks ago winning in darkness to end the first round of the playoffs. Keeping it going here with 2 straight. Congratulations.
Thanks, Tommy boy.
That was Travis Stroney for Independence, again coming out in grand fashion here tonight and almost in a collision with each other, but it looks like they're going to be okay. So going to get back at it here. So again, next week, we are going to continue this playoff run. Talladega. It is in the cards next week. And then Chicagoland for 135 laps there. I love Chicagoland, so I'm looking forward to that as well. And then Homestead at night. So Homestead, Miami at night to round out the championship 4. Again, the final 4 will have a 1-race winner-take-all. And it has been a hell of a season for these drivers. Brandon Meyer looks like they're going to lead it. He's going to lead us back off. Going into stage 2 with William Robbins, Josh Larson, Travis Stroney, Stephen Gurley Jr., Matthew Fleming, Christian Taylor, Thomas Meeks, Tyler Smith, and Jesse Becker, your top 10. I want to start this off with a Baker's Buzz here tonight. To come back, the Green flag action right here on Casa de la Horse Boat. 71 has control, and we are gone.
Green.
Green, green, green.
The yellow flag is out.
Bringing you back in now from that Baker's Buzz, giving you a little taste of sights and sounds of Martinsville, getting ready to go back. Green flag racing, Travis Stroney in the 14. T-Stro's Racing Ford Mustang has control in the Geico restart zone. Get a little mistake there by the 55. Excuse me.
Green,
No
green,
harm,
green.
no foul. We are back at it once again. Elsie Doe, 2x2. Here we go. William Robbins and the 14 of Travis Stroney going toe-to-toe. Flagship Motorsports swarming that 14 car. Oh, William Robbins having
Caution,
trouble.
yellow flag.
Around he goes. Christian Taylor gets crinkly. Chain reaction. Let's back that ass up and see what we can see in the Donut Box Cup Series instant replay. Here we go. That's a chain reaction. And that looks like a little bit of, just a little bit, I want to say net code. I think we could break that down and call it net code there. Between the 5 and the 50 or 51 here, let's take a look a little closer if we can. All right. See what we can see here. Just on the, let's watch quarter speed. Yeah, like they didn't even connect. So it just knocked him loose a little bit. And unfortunately for him, caused a little bit of a ruckus. You see Josh Larson here? Yeah, didn't even touch. But for Robbins, and then Robertson getting into it here, don't even know what the hell happened to them back here. Just probably a chain reaction of shit. I see smoke. He's hitting the brakes, and Ivan and Shams. Just make sure he's paying attention. Doesn't get much better than that, folks. Again, Travis Stroney, Matthew Fleming, Josh Larson, Stephen Gurley Jr., and William Robbins, your top 5 currently. As they re-rack. You know, from leagues that enjoy short track racing, because I enjoy good short track racing. Some leagues can do it, some leagues can't. Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, is this worth it? Martinsville, being as awesome as she is a treacherous bitch to all those unprepared.
Green, green,
And the
green.
14 is prepared, and off we go. Fleming and Shoney, like a boxing match, back at it again. Once again, Ben
Yellow
Madden.
flag.
Ben Madden saying to hell with the brake pedal. I don't know what that is. This is far and away just wonderfully inappropriate. Like, you gotta question sitting through this all night, folks. I would. I would, definitely. Looks like Ben Madden just a little too hard in the paint. Sends Robbins again up into the booth. Justin Bell getting involved in that. Not the culprit this time. Maybe giving the 5-car a hug for support. I know I need one right now. Let's back that up again one more time, just so we can see it. And actually, let's ride along with the 33 of Ben Madden. Check out his best of album. Got a good run on it too, so I get it. Again, you gotta hold it back. We're not even halfway. Oh, man. Racking again. Stroney and Fleming again, row 1. Larson and Gurley, row 2. Taylor, Becker, row 3. Smith and Meyer, row 4. Meeks and Robertson, row 5. Geico restart zone belongs to the 14 car. He has control.
Green
And
flag,
he's ready
green
to
flag.
roll. Back to green flag racing here. Stroney clears and is your leader. Hopefully everybody else is playing nicely so far, and they are. And no Dan. Oh, the 97
yellow
is
flag.
eating the fence ever so gently into this good night. Oh, my. Back that up. Yeah, Gurley went a little hard. 97 did too. Stuff like that all night. I hope I get a bonus or something. Should have put a clause in my contracts. The race goes over X amount of cautions. Certain much amount. After that, I'd be pretty good. Satirical and comical content aside, Martinsville is a tough track, man. And it really is. To the degree where, again, you can't just jump in a lobby, the casual driver, jump into this lobby in an next-gen car and expect to do well. I think that's a little far-fetched if you're thinking you could get in here and do better. I highly doubt that. With these cars, again, driving up and off the corner to go down, off of 2 and off of 4. Again, I joke about the grip, but it's definitely a real thing. It's hard to drive out of the corner and get a good run and be able to maintain it. They're so squirrely. It's hard to feel comfortable and confident coming off of that corner that right rear is going to hold. It's just a different feeling in this next-gen car. Again, you're like, Tom, horse boat, it's a fucking game. First of all, it's a sim. They try to simulate it just as much as every other car in the sim. And movements, how they act. Definitely a real thing here when it comes to these next-gen cars. The 14 and the 8 yet again on this front row. With the 14 in charge of the restart zone. Here
Green
we
flag,
go.
green flag.
Back at it again. Again, lap 100 is stage 2. It would be awesome to have a green flag run to the lap 100 mark. That'd be fantastic. And
The yellow flag is out.
Christian Taylor, hold this hammer while you nail her. He got pinned to the wall. This is not good. Oh, 66. Might look like he gave him a little something. But again, that net code is tough here. Yeah, they did that time. There was contact. 55 and the 33 banging doors as well. Man, we as a viewership cannot catch a break here tonight. Justin Bell getting a lap back there. After the conclusion on January 27 with Donut Box, they will not be live again until February 24th for the Gears Cup Series at the Duels at Daytona. No pun intended, we're getting geared up for that. I cannot wait. 25 race schedule this season. Kind of lowered it a few races, but we hope that the schedule is to your liking, handpicked by yours truly and other members of the Gears admin team, and the survey that they filled out for what they were looking to see in 2025. Donut Box getting re-racked as we near stage 2. Travis Stroney, been a strong car since the playoffs began and has continued down that stretch here tonight. Pace car is off. He has control in the Geico restart zone.
Green flag,
Bingo,
green flag.
bango, bongo. Let's go racing. 16 laps to go till the end of stage 2. Please, God, just get there. Had nowhere to go. Side by side with the 55, not giving an inch. Looking ahead now. Matthew Fleming and Travis Stroney. The battle's heating up for first. Fleming applying the pressure. Not really doing too much yet. We're going to see as it gets to be 5 to go if that changes. Brandon Meyer, Alex Tilley, teammates side by side. This is for fourth. Tilley looks like he's got the faster car. He's going to advance again. He was a lap or two down. And with all these cautions, he has marched back up onto the lead lap and is now back up to where he began in the 4th place. Biggest mover of the night is Tyler Smith. And we have action. Ivan Deschamps. See what the hell happened to him. All right, looks like the 7 and the 07 playing dance off. Side by side, and he just loses it. Cool. Cool beans. Let's get some perspective on this race here tonight, if you will, with our in-race reporter, the 66 of Ryan Robertson. Ryan, I know you're a busy man with the bullshit that's going on out there. What's it like on the comms and the atmosphere amongst the drivers?
Well, the good thing is since I've reset up my computer, I can't hear or speak to anybody, so that's probably a positive.
That
But
is
yeah, this is
amazing.
pretty frustrating. This is pretty frustrating. Like, yeah, I just want to get some laps in and not get run over.
Yeah, it seems like you've been on the receiving end of a few of these tonight. I see you lay one out there. You know, I understand, you know, completely accidental. But tonight it just looks like, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, some of these drivers are clearly unprepared for this moment.
I would say so, very securely.
Well, thank you for confirming my assessment. I'll let you get back at it. Hopefully, well, I mean, you can't talk to anybody, so hopefully no comms banned for you, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thanks, buddy. We'll see you.
Tat. Again, Ryan Robertson giving us a piece of his mind and a piece of his time right here on the program. Again, if you're looking for action, you found the right place. But is the action worth holding your attention is the next question. And I'll let you answer that yourself. We've had some really fun accidents. We've had some eye rollers. Either way, we're getting through this damn race. Martinsville. Beautiful track. Hard as hell for people to drive together. Kistro in the 14, leading us back in that Ford Mustang, ready to roll in that Geico restart zone.
Green flag,
Bingo,
green
bango,
flag.
bongo, Garino. And we are bueno. Next time by will be 5 laps to go. Oh, Stroney opens the door for Fleming to the inside, and he's going to go for it. Oh, Larson locking him up. Oh, Fleming eats shit on the inside wall coming out of 4. They are staying green. Matthew Fleming collapsing. A rare miss for the 8 and the 18. 3 laps to go as we cross the start-finish line. Oh, Tilly! What a save by the 51 and the 13. 51 is going to lose his mind post-race. We got a lot of braking, a lot. Probably some emotions are high.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag is out. Josh Larson is around. And there is some people upset, I am sure. Good hard racing though. Oh, Tyler Smith putting Larson in between a rock and a hard place. Oh my God. Woo. I mean, let's watch the last couple of laps there. Looks like Stroney is going to win stage number 2. Let's watch this right here. Inside. Clearly. Oh, yeah, you know, Tilly wasn't trying to do that. Pushed him back, so I would imagine 51's a little pissy at this point. And the hits just keep on coming. See Meeks there, brake hard, and then the 23 and the 51. Good job getting out of the way. That's like a dagger in your side for sure. The Travis Stroney is going to win stage 2. Let's talk to him real quick. Travis, you got a copy?
Oh, hi, Tommy boy.
Winner, stage 2. Matthew Fleming made a mistake, opened that door. You opened the door initially to let him crawl right back in, but he makes a mistake. You win stage 2. How are you feeling?
I don't know how to tell you this, but there's 8 laps left in this until stage 2.
Oh,
But I'll
God damn it.
count
God damn it. Lap 110. So, okay, I fucked that up. That's my fault.
No, but come get me here in like a few laps.
We'll see if that's it. I misspoke too soon. Regardless of that, is not the winner of stage 2 yet. As you can tell, I've been on a break as well from broadcasting. Got to read my script card. Good Lord. Teammates, Travis Strode, Alex Tilley, row 1. Ryan Robertson, Thomas Meeks, row 2. Row 3, William Robbins and Tyler Smith. Row 4, Jesse Becker, Christian Taylor, teammates. And Ben Madden and Brandon Meyer rounding out the top 10 in row 5. 14 has control in the Geico restart zone. Lap 110 is the end of stage 2.
Green, green, green.
And we are back at it yet again. Strode and Tilley are fast drivers on short tracks. They are known for their speed. Good battle up in the front. Thought there was action in the back. There is not for the moment. Strode going hard, and we've got another yellow and more action up front. Looks like Becker. Tyler Smith getting into some trouble as well. Yeah, look at this. Sail away. Come sail away. And then Becker was doing literally, I think, almost the same thing coming out of 4. He goes around and then he just hit the bump stops. And just as soon as you hit that, it knocks you all out of sorts. So undoubtedly, Travis Strode looks like he's going to win stage 2 here. Justin Bell getting a lap back. But that's what we've seen tonight, folks. It's been little mistakes, not big mistakes costing people races. That hasn't really happened yet. But fast repairs are still a helpful thing, a helpful item. But if they're out of that, man, it's really hard to turn these cars with a broken toe link. New damage model system is out for these. And they break, man. They're good at breaking. It'd be crazy if they go back green flag racing here, but they just might. And they are. Travis Strode having control in the Geico restart zone.
Green flag, green flag.
It's going to be a green-white checkers.
Yellow flag.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Travis Stroney going to win stage 2. The sweep is still on for Independence. Independence actually taking 1, 2, 3 here. Stage 2, Thomas Meeks at 4th. Jesse Becker 5th. Flagship and Independence and Storm, the 3 teams you need to worry about, because all 3 are really, really good. All right, let's bring his ass back in here. All right, now you won stage 2.
Now officially, it's a win.
Now officially stage 2. With everything that's gone on here tonight, it looks like you really do have the potential to win. What are your thoughts about Independence Motorsports going 1, 2, 3 in that stage?
I love it. I love it. Fireworks are going off. Liberty bells are ringing. I love it. Everything's just falling into place right now. We've had a couple instances. I mean, it's kind of been a caution fest. You guys have been caught up in it, but we're running good together as a team right now. So I'm just hoping we can finish strong.
Screaming Eagles over the mountaintop. Independence Motorsport coming out of stage 2 with their big purses in hand. Good luck to you, and we'll talk to you after the race.
Thanks, Tom. Appreciate it.
That was the 14 of Travis Stroney. Again, I jest. Flagship, again, a majestic team as well. That 8 car is the anchor, though, for sure. 55, the 5, 51, all great complimentaries. All good drivers on that team as well. In this Storm, you got Christian Taylor. You got Jesse Becker. 2 drivers. If they had 2 more drivers just like them, they would have a pretty damn good team. I don't see Travis Trussell here tonight. Which is a bummer. I always like saying his name. But we've got about 85 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to test these guys' patience. There's going to be frustration that's going to settle in. They want to win this one. Martinsville is one of those ones where you win it, it kind of, shows that you got the balls to win a nice short track race like this. Takes a lot to get there. It is a grind. The 8 and the 71 now controlling up front. 8 has the restart zone on lock. We are getting back at it right here at Martinsville for the finale
Green, green, green.
of race number 1 in the round of 8. Fleming with that early mistake fixes his car. Looks like he did the optional repair. Maybe he didn't at all. But clearly now he is out in front. He's got a commanding lead. Travis Stroney making sweet love to the wall. And it looks like Jesse Becker and Thomas Meeks got a little
The yellow
piece of
flag is
that.
out.
And a yellow flag is out as Justin Bell seals the deal. Let's back that ass up and see what we can see here on the Donut Box Cup Series. Yeah, you see Stroney. Let's see, that started it. Up here with Stroney. Just gets a little squirrely, hits the wall. Thomas Meeks hits him. But they get back going again, and then Jesse Becker and Justin Bell touch tips. And around he goes. So they're going to re-rack now and get back at it. Yeah, this has been a race, I'll tell you that much. I stopped smoking cigarettes years ago. I might start again. Now, I don't think anybody has wrecked out yet, but there's definitely people who have wrecked. Take a quick 30-second break here. So I can take a quick break. Right, Stephen Gurley Jr., Matthew Fleming on the front rows. We get back at it.
Green flag, green flag.
Green, green, green. It is wet and wild in Martinsville. Martinsville. Oh, Travis Droney, Ivan Deschamps playing some slow jams to their love songs in the back of the field. Stroney looks pretty fun. Fleming and Tilly 1 and 2. Oh, Justin Bell
Yellow flag.
says, "Hey, teammate, you suck." Oh my God. I mean, everybody has been pretty no bueno tonight, but that's just like, wow. Oh man, I don't even got words for that. That was just funny. I mean, it happens, you know. Breaking points, understanding your breaking point is one thing. Understanding another person is a completely different thing. You got to be more mindful. And sometimes drivers, in the moment, they don't think about it. And again, not saying that's what happened here. I'm just talking to fill the time here because they're making me do it. But you can tell everybody kind of braked. He jolted forward, which means he's on a different time scale. And there you have it. It has been a race. Is that appropriate? Can anybody confirm that? Oh, I didn't even see this. WC Rob 86 followed me 4 days ago. Thank you for that. Don't know if you're here tonight, but I do appreciate the follow. I always try to give people a shout out. Y'all deserve it. Y'all work hard just like I do. Working people of this great nation of ours. Well, Matthew Fleming, Josh Larson, Stephen Gurley Jr., Ryan Robertson, Jesse Becker, Justin Bell, Alex Tilley, Travis Stroney, Thomas Meeks, and Christian Taylor rounding out your top 10. Trying to hype it up as best I can. I can only talk so loud for so long. Fleming has control.
Green, green, green.
And we are back at it here at Martinsville. Give you a little eyes in the sky from the BeaterBomb.com blimp cam, and we already seen it. Stephen
Yellow
Gurley
flag is out.
Jr. sending Josh Larson to Jesus Stroney and Madden getting involved. Oh, you're just fine, Chris Bishop. You haven't missed a thing. You are good. Look at this. All right, accident already between 51, and then this little number transpired. But this one was even wilder. Let's focus on this one. It looks like between the 29 and the 51. It's like a low light's reel, you know? Here we go, and yeah. He's lucky he didn't take the 8 with him. And with all that going on, 14 gets into, I think, the 5. I think they were touching tips there. Yeah, just a little bump. Hopefully nobody's too pissed about it. It's been a long night again. Tempers are going to flare. We got about 75 more laps, 70-ish, 75. Now, I will say this. I've had worse races. Yeah, L. Rob, she's ready for bed. Mariah Carey ain't singing yet. Fleming in first. Matthew Fleming is in first. Get a little recap. Fleming, Gurley, Becker, Robertson, Tilley, Bell, Meeks, Taylor, Meyer, Madden. I'm ready for bed, man. Monday was a long-ass day, I'll tell you. Just keeping it real. I'm gonna hang on my wife. To be honest, I took a nap before I got on here tonight. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a long day. Oh yeah, I've been back to work. In my line of work, I'm always working. Matthew Fleming, Stephen Gurley Jr. out on the front row.
Green, green,
Geico
green.
restart zone. Bingo, bango, bongo. Let's go back green. Donobox Racing lead in the Cup Series with their playoffs. Oh, there's already shit happening. Justin
The yellow
Bell
flag is
needs
out.
to be parked. I'm going to say it. Let's back that ass up. Let's just talk about it. Let's talk about it. For the sake of everything that's holy here tonight, let's see what we're about to see here. All right. Oh yeah. Yeah. Martinsville's not for you, buddy. That's a bummer. Yeah, no snow here, just a little bit of snow, like a little bit of like sleet or whatever the hell you want to call it. We got, but nothing. Maybe near Milwaukee, they got some, but not as much as people were thinking we were gonna get. Appreciate y'all sticking it out with me here so I'm not alone. It's the tough part, especially if you know somebody who races or married to somebody who races, in races like these, you feel for not only yourself, but you feel for your loved one or friend driving, knowing like, man, you've been dealing with that all night long, having to react. You're right. iRacing community, we do got to stick together. Regardless what other things you like in life, you like iRacing, you like the service. Doesn't matter if you're a dirt racer, road racer, oval racer. Gotta keep it alive. Pace car. Pace car pulling out, that's what she said. Matthew Fleming has control in the Geico restart zone.
Green flag, green flag.
And we are back at it again, off like a herd of turtles. Oh, William Robbins got to calm down. Somebody tell Mr. Robbins, calm down. He's all right. He's all right. I know he wants to get up there. Gotta filter him out. Oh, closing in on 60 laps to go. Matthew Fleming out in front. Alex Tilley, Jesse Becker, Thomas Meeks, Brandon Meyer, your top 5 at the moment. That Wheels America 50. Oh, Jesse Becker!
The yellow flag is out.
Good Lord. What happened? All right. Bugaboo, I need some clarity. Somebody tell me what's going on. What happened? Let's back that up. God damn it. Oh yeah, snapped it back, yeah. This track is not for the faint of heart. I say that in jest a lot, but seriously, for some of these tracks, some drivers are not built for some of these tracks. It's just how it goes. I'm not saying that all these drivers are not built for that, but some of them are not. You put me in that category, I'm not built for this shit. I could probably get around this track about 30 laps clean. Especially racing in traffic, I could probably do okay. But if I've been drinking, no way. No way. Nope. Brandon Meyer assumes the lead, again, on a different strategy apparently. Assumes the lead. As this night carries on. You thought this would have been a quick one because it's Martinsville. You thought wrong. Wish I had those driver suits that you could just, like, you know, pee into or whatever. That's why it pays to have a partner in the industry. You can take a damn break. But there's other things that go along with working with a partner. But here we go. Brandon Meyer, Christian Taylor, row 1. William Robbins, Ryan Robertson, row 2. Stephen Curley, Alex Tilley, row 3. Matthew Fleming, Thomas Meeks, row 4. Travis Stroney and Ivan Deschamps rounding out your top 5. Myself there. That's cool. Geico restart zone control by the 71, and we are back at it. Oh, the 66 did not go. Brian Ryan Robertson did not go. Caused a little check up there, caused a little confusion. But no matter. We are golden like a shower. Meyer, Robbins, Taylor, Gurley Jr., and Robertson
Yellow flag.
getting sent out. And this is just turning into a laugher, folks. Oh, Fleming. Giving him a little cheese. Oh, yeah. Fleming was locked up. Way too hard. Way too hard in the corner. You see, if you slow it down here. Play some music again to lift your spirits. You see that? His front tires there? You can see what you can make out Goodyear. It means he was locked up. Nothing he could do. Nothing he could do. And that is unfortunate. Just because of what's happened here tonight so far. People are, I would imagine, at least I know I would be a little frustrated. Could it be worse? Absolutely. It's like golf, man. It could always get worse. You put that shit in a lake. But this is the grind. This is a battle of attrition. William Robbins encapsulates that. He's been caught up in some ruckus, some rigmarole tonight, as most of the field. Let's be fair. But he's out on top here right now. First place. Flem Dogs 5 Machine. Trying to keep it together. Out in front, getting that clean air, getting a taste of being out in front at the paperclip. So William Robbins and Christian Taylor in row 1. Stephen Gurley Jr. and Thomas Meeks III, row 2. Travis Stroney and Jesse Becker, row 3. Ryan Robertson and Ivan Deschamps, row 4. With Alex Tilley and Brandon Meyer in row 5, rounding out your top 10. Five car has control in the restart
Green flag,
zone,
green
and we
flag.
are going back at it again. 50 laps to go. A lot to look at and review here post-race for the Epic team. I do not envy them in any sort of fashion, as we already see the 14 and the 55 banging doors. Ryan Robertson finding out what those bump stops feel like on the inside of that wall out of 4. Getting a good feeling in case he goes blind, needs to read Braille. But all aside, William Robbins is now out to a good lead. About 2 car lengths over the 96 of Christian Taylor. I know that joke was insensitive, but I don't care. Robbins, Taylor, Gurley, Meeks, and Tilley, your top 5. Finally, we're getting somewhere. Matthew Fleming lurking in 9th. He's picking off people one by one. Anybody familiar with that game, Hitman? He is picking them off here. Let's go right on board with the 8th of Matthew Fleming. 13 goes a little too hard, losing spots. Oh. This is how hectic it is in Martinsville. Every lap is a little bit different. You're expected to stay in your rhythm, to hit your spots, to hit your marks. But other drivers may affect that with their braking pattern. It's all about adapting and overcoming, dedicated to your craft. And Matthew Fleming trying to pick a good point to overtake. Not going to be able to do that right now with the 55 and the 14 battling it out. Oh yeah, I would not want to get in the middle of that right now. But he's going to pounce. Is he going to make it 3 wide? He doesn't have the juices for the excuses. Definitely a battle to keep an eye on. Up to the front we go. William Robbins out to a comfortable lead. Christian Taylor holding off the 29 and the 13. The 13 getting blocked by the 29, finally giving it up. 13 now looking to the inside of the 96 of Christian Taylor. Oh my goodness, Stephen Gurley insertion to the inside, couldn't do it. Tilly walks away. Again, this battle has been spicy between the 14 and the 55, and there goes Ryan Robertson. Couldn't get enough
The yellow flag is out.
of the inside wall before. Got a Gordon Ramsay chef's kiss coming out of turn 3 and 4. Getting those Botox lips, smooching that inside wall. Like the OJ case, man, if the glove don't fit, you must have quit. That might be one of our first DNFs of the night. He just ate shit off of that. Is he rolling? He is not. Let's back that ass up, see what we can see on the Donut Box Cup Series instant replay powered by meandyourmom.com. Yeah. Let's see what happened here. Yeah, look at this. And kaboom. That was it. Alt F4. Or maybe he'll get back out there. I hope he does. We won't give it too much TV time. Mildly funny. Appreciate that every now and again. Again, next week, which will be what, January 13th? We're going to be at Talladega. Getting it on, same time, same place. And then to round out the round of 8, 2 weeks from tonight, we'll be at Chicagoland. Again, Championship 4, all you got to do is be in the top 4 to have a chance. On the front row for this restart, looks like will be William Robbins and Alex Tilley. Row 2 is going to be Christian Taylor and Stephen Gurley Jr. Row 3 is going to be Thomas Meeks and Matthew Fleming. Row 4 is going to be the 97 of Jesse Becker and the 07 of Ivan Deschamps. And rounding out your top 10 is going to be Brandon Meyer and Travis, can you find my pony, Stroney? Here we go.
Green flag, green flag.
All right. right. Put your feelings in your coin purse. And let's take it to the bank. Getting close to 30 laps to go for the end of this one, and it's just as wild as it began. Oh, Thomas Meeks getting sideways. And Christian Taylor deciding that the race needed another caution. Joking aside, let's see what happened to him. Oh, he got sideways a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, just got loose, smashed the wall. And that is unfortunate for the 96. Fortunate for Meeks as well. Some of these guys just having a rough night. Stephen Gurley Jr. putting on appropriate pressure. I don't think that was anything to do with it. People driving a little too hard. Again, not recognizing braking points. It's huge. It's huge. Christian Taylor will take a moment to go to the garage. Again, as we near the end of this season, take a shout out to everybody who's followed this season, who follows their favorite driver, comes to this channel, and spends their time here on Monday night. Again, we're going to be flipping it over to the Gears Cup Series February 24th on Monday nights. But it has been an honor and a privilege to run this with you guys this season. And hopefully I'll be back in some capacity. That is the goal. That's what we're working on. Again, I love Donut Box. Gears, I don't know if anybody's familiar with, been around about 4 or 5 years now. It's a series in a league that I love. And I've been growing to love Donut Box just the same. But again, enough for the sentimentals, as they are re-racked with William Robbins and Alex Tilley to get us going back to green flag action right now. The 5 has control in the restart zone. And let's get back to it.
Green,
Donut
green,
Box
green.
Cup Series inaugural season. First race of the round of 8. One of 3 races in the round of 8. Tilley in that grip. A little bit of smoke coming from the 29. Those brakes are heated and they are tired at this point. Tilley going for the lead on the inside, side by side with the 5. And he's going to close the door and take over the lead. And the 13 was fast in practice, as was the 5. So it's not a surprise to see him up here. But what is a surprise is that, oh, look at him. There he is, the 8. Just about to say, haven't seen him. But again, he is a lurker. That 5 of William Robbins able to keep that that black and red 5 car up front most of the second half of this race. And it seems like everybody's straightened out. Looks like Christian Taylor used his fast repair, so good for him to save it. Chris Bishop, you are right. The 97 isn't coming in that gridlock Toyota Camry. Getting a little bit faster every lap and closing in. Top 3 would be amazing. Top 5, I think he'd be okay with, considering the night that everybody has had so far. Tilly, Robbins, Fleming, Becker, and Meyer, your top 5. Stroney, Gurley, Meeks, Madden, and Taylor, your top 10. Fleming to the inside of Robbins. Will Robbins contend? Looks like he's going to fight him a little bit for it. Not just going to give it away. And then he does. Getting teammates right there. And Fleming clearly faster at this moment. Trying to seize this opportunity and run down Alex Tilley. He has plenty of time. And the gap is closing slowly. Jesse Becker now approaching the back bumper of the 5. I have a feeling we might see a late caution here, folks. But if it ends like this, I'm totally cool with it. And biggest mover of the night is the 29 of Stephen Gurley Jr. Started 14th, currently is in 7th, has been as high as 2nd here tonight. Ben Madden haven't said his name much tonight, cracking the top 10, currently in 9th in that target machine. Running good here towards the end. Yeah, I agree, Ryan. Hopefully they can. That lead slowly slipping away from the 13. Closing in under a second now. Now, this is a battle for a 3rd. William Robbins under duress. That 97 wants it bad. Oh, the 5 just slips up into the wall, dropping 2 positions and under threat to drop a 3rd. Alex Tilley trying to hold off the 8 car. Larson having connection issues, it looks like. Letting Tilley and Fleming go by. This is a 2-horse race, 10 laps to go. Becker has made the pass again on William Robbins, with Robbins slipping up there, unfortunately. So it's Tilley, Matthew Fleming, Jesse Becker, Brandon Meyer, Travis Stroney, your top 5. William Robbins, Stephen Gurley Jr., Thomas Meeks III, Ben Madden, and Christian Taylor, rounding out your top 10. Just over a half second now separates these 2 gentlemen. Tilley is a multi-time winner here this season. Has been a strong car all year long. as is the 8 of Matthew Fleming. The intensity grows with every lap. You can feel it. Fleming hits the wall, makes a little mistake, gives 13 a little bit more time. Again, about a little bit over a half second, about 0.55. Fleming now making it under a half second now. 0.45. 5 laps to go. This is insane. The 8 car trying to run him down with everything. And that just a mistake just happened with the 8 car. Gonna cost him some time. As long as Tilly does his job, that might have been the blow right there. 3 laps to go. In that last lap, I don't know if you've seen, Fleming kind of went in a little too hard and went up a lane or two, which slowed him down plenty. 2 laps to go. Final lap right now here at Martinsville. Round 1 and 2, nice and clean lap traffic right there. Oh no! Controversy as if ever. But your winner is going to be Alex Tilley. Second place going to be Jesse Becker, Brandon Meyer, Travis Stroney, William Robbins, Thomas Meeks, Ben Madden, and Matthew Fleming backing in for 8th position. Oh boy. If I was Matthew Fleming, I would be pissed. I would be so mad right now. Let's back that ass up. What a controversial ending, as if it ever was, here in the inaugural season of Donut Box. Well, look at this. All right. There they go, action packed there. Tilly just trying to hold it. Fleming just trying to look the inside, and that's it. And backing all the way across the line was the 8 of Matthew Fleming. And that'll do it. Your winner, Alex Tilley. And let's talk here with Brandon Meyer. Brandon finishing in 3rd after that insane ending there. Brandon, how are you feeling after all of that?
I'm feeling pretty damn good, man. That was a lot of fun. I actually finished that with a 4X. I lost my 0X when I tapped Taylor.
Well, I mean, for a 3rd place, I think you're going to be all right with that. Again, you guys, Independence was a great team here tonight, as was Flagship, pulling in a 3rd place finish. You want to give anybody a shout out?
Yeah, give you guys a shout out that does this every week. All the league admins, teammate Tilly winning the race there. Fleming got screwed. I don't know what the 07's doing, but that's a different subject. So that's just, it's stupid. And the whole team, we really wanted to come out here and do good tonight. And I wasn't going to come back. I decided to come back because I'm like, I know there's still money on the line. So here I am, P3. I'm happy.
Hey, man, 3rd place, can't beat it. Congratulations, man. Hope you enjoy this one.
Thank you, Tom.
That was Brandon Meyer in the 71 coming home in third. Let's talk to the man who finished in second inevitably. Jesse Becker in the 97, that quad-lock Toyota Camry taking home the runner-up. Apparently with some controversy at the end, but nonetheless coming home in second. How are you feeling, good sir?
It's weird. I don't know how you can feel good and bad at the same time, but that's kind of what I'm going through right now. I should not be here. I should be third, but I'm second. I'll take it, but I hate to see the way that it happened. It should not have happened. But I mean, that's racing, I guess, but there's definitely gonna be a lot to look into at the end of this race, but I'll take P2.
Yeah, because typically lap traffic have been going high all night, you know, with the win on the line there. Definitely controversial. We got a good shot here live, but definitely one of those things you may want to look at from an admin angle. That was just unfortunate. But, yeah, congratulations on a second-place finish. Anybody you want to give a shout-out to?
Well, I just want to say to anybody watching this race and watching all 23 cautions, just want to apologize. I mean, it's really a combination of three things. You've got talented drivers fighting in the playoffs, making probably what would be considered desperate moves way early on in the race. And then it's mixed with, you know, some other drivers that may not be as talented kind of being forced into situations through that. You know, people fighting to try to move up spots. Yeah. And then the third thing is just the track itself. I mean, Martinsville's always... Martinsville can put on a decent show, but, you know, it requires a lot of patience and respect. And when people are fighting for their playoff lives, you know, sometimes that patience and respect kind of gets thrown to the wayside. But it is what it is. I mean, we're not going to just run 1.5 mile tracks every week, because that would get a little boring. And I think you could probably agree from the broadcast perspective.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You know, you need races like this every now and again, but it's like I said to people watching the race tonight, like, this is not the worst race I've seen. Like, I've seen bad Martinsville races. This is you know, it's on the list, but it's not the worst one I've seen. It's definitely, you just got to shrug your shoulders, like, that's just another race in Martinsville in these next gen cars.
Yeah, I mean, I think it makes the Sports Center not top 10. It's probably not number one, but it's definitely on the list. But yeah, as far as shout-outs, my teammate Christian Taylor, I mean, he got up there and he was fighting up front for a bit. I mean, it was same as everybody. He just got caught up in some stuff and ended up falling back. Could have been of his own accord. It's hard to tell in the car when you're driving these things if you cut somebody off or somebody got into you.
Oh, sure.
You can accuse somebody all you want, but you don't really know until you see the replay. I got to shout out my wife. I call her my crew chief because she gave me a water during the race, because I killed my first bottle of water within 60 laps, and I was like, I'm in a bad spot. And yeah, I mean, shout out to you for broadcasting for sure. Definitely. Sorry you had to sit through that many cautions, but I imagine you kept it entertaining and fun, because you always do, and thank you for that.
No problem. Just hope the check's in the mail. Second place, Jesse Becker. Congratulations, brother. Way to go.
I'll catch you next week, brother, for some more fun, angry people action at Talladega.
Hell yeah. Talladega next week. Jesse Becker going to be there again. Thank you for joining us, man. I didn't even let him say goodbye. I'm an asshole, but that's all right. Moving on. Alex Tilley, the winner here at Martinsville again. He could park a truck. He could go to the zoo. He could do whatever you want to do. He is here live with us right now in that Witt's frozen custard Ford Mustang, taking home a victory at the paperclip. How are you feeling, young man?
I'm feeling pretty good. Not quite as pumped up as my other wins. I'm more so just happy that I don't have to run around this track anymore. But it is nice to be locked into the Final Four. I really hate the way that ended. I still have to go back and look at it. I'm not really even sure.
It was fucking wild.
I do know what happened. I'm pretty sure I know what happened. Hate that Matt got the really bad end of that, because he was really fast. He was fast, and he was Just a hair faster than me every lap. He was just, and I'm sure you saw, he just kept creeping in and creeping in. I think he overdrove the corner one time that kind of screwed him, but he definitely deserved at least P2 right there. But yeah, I guess somebody had to win this tonight, and fortune was in my favor. So I'll take it, and we'll head to the championship 4. The best part about this is I don't have to stress out next week. So
yeah,
guess I'll look forward to that.
I mean, because everybody's got a shot at Talladega, right? Like, it's not
Right.
It's a no-brainer. Everybody's got a puncher's chance there, but you don't have to worry about that. You can just run your race, and if you win, that's great. If you don't, that's all right too. You're in it, and you've already won. Congratulations, man. You're trucking right along in this playoff hunt, made a last-ditch push, got in, and you've made every moment count. Anybody you want to give a shout-out to?
Yeah, I'll give a shout out to a couple sponsors. We got NJB Designs and 520 Designs there at Independence Motorsports, and also my teammates Brandon Meyer, Ryan Robertson, Travis Struney. Of course, everybody else we got over there as well. And as always, Tom, I'll give a shout out to you. One of the best in the business, and it's always a pleasure to go back and watch it, and it's always a pleasure to talk to you after the race. I'm fortunate that I've been able to do it quite a bit lately. Hopefully I'll get to do it a couple more times here before this one's over.
Well, you're going to want to watch this one back, but you're going to want to skip through a lot of this shit. So, yeah.
Am I going to want to watch it on times 2?
You might. I mean, I wish you all the best, dude. Congratulations, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you, Tom.
You are welcome, and that's going to wrap it up here tonight at Martinsville. Again, race 14 of 17. Just 3 races left on the calendar. We have Talladega, we have Chicagoland, and we have Homestead, Miami. So again, it was a good effort here tonight. It's unfortunate the way that the race happened, the way it ended up, but you know what? It happens. It is what it is, and we're good with that. I don't hate. I'm not even mad. Don't even care. Ready to move forward. Ready to go to Talladega. New channel trailer up on my channel here after this one's end. Be sure to check that out. Again, for everyone at Donut Box, I am xHoRsEbOaTx, aka Tom Torrey, wishing you a wonderful work week, and we'll see you back next week right here at Talladega.